And good morning to everyone. It is Wednesday, the 10th day of August, and happy to be here again to share a few words with you on Wednesday Words from the Pastor. Um, I was thinking, I had read something a while ago, and it had to do with uh, how sometimes we set the bar so low for ourselves, that we don't really challenge ourselves to grow in the different areas of our life that really need to be developed. For example, matter of fact, this I had read, I think it was Matthew Kelly, who said that years ago, before a lot of people were even around, let's say even in the 1940s, oh my gosh, 1940s, a long time ago, um, that that the thought of someone running a sub 4 minute mile was thought impossible. Couldn't be done. It had never been done in competition up until the 1940s. And until this one man who brought hope to the running community, Gunda Haag from Sweden, decided he trained and trained and he ran a 4:06, and then he ran a 4:04, and then he ran a 4:01. But that was it. The 40s came and the 40s went, and that record stood, the 4:01. And people began to realize, after 9 years, people began to realize that think maybe the body had reached its limits. Maybe it really was impossible to run the 4 minute mile. Even the specialists kind of thought so. And then in 1954, we had Roger Bannister came along. And Roger Bannister from the USA was someone who ran 3 minutes 59.13 seconds. It was some, and it stunned the running community throughout the world. It made headlines everywhere. And if you remember it, he had his picture and they showed him running down the track just getting ready to break the record, 3:59. So less than a full second under 4 minutes, you know. And that record stood for about 46 days. And since then, over 2,000 people have run sub 4 minute miles. And I think the present record right now is 3 minutes, 43 seconds, point something, whatever, you know. But that's the record. And I think there's a lesson there for all of us. We set limits. We look at ourselves and we develop our minds. We're willing to develop our bodies. We go to gyms and we walk and we run and we do exercises, and even if we don't, we exercise our mind and our bodies. But how often do we set our sights on expanding the capacity for our soul? What can our spirit do? What great things can yet be done if we set our mind and our heart to them? If we develop our mind and only our mind and our body, well then it's like exercise. It's like having two legs on a tripod. You're not balanced. It's not what it was meant to be. We have the soul as well. And so my prayer for us as a people of God is that we look into our own lives, we examine ourselves, and we say, what can I yet do as a human being if I develop my soul as well? If I look into myself and say, what far-reaching goals can I set for myself if I just practice and I develop and extend the capacity of my spirit? Let's challenge ourselves to do just that, because until we do, we have no idea what we're capable of. We're only settling for what we are instead of looking ahead to what we can yet be. The mind, the body, but also the soul. I think Don Bosco, the founder of our society, was always looking, always trying to expand, always trying to develop the hearts, the minds, and the souls of young people, and the Salesians that followed him. Don't be satisfied where you are. Look, continually strive to do better, to be better. to use the gifts that God has blessed you with to make not only your life better, but the lives of those around you better, because you've decided to enter into it, because you've decided to make a difference. Make a difference, not just with your mind, not just with your body, but with your heart and your soul as well. Let that speak volumes of who you truly are. God bless you. Have not just a great day, but an outstanding rest of the week as well. Please keep in your prayers all of our people here at Mary Help, all of our sick, our homebound, and as you do so, know that we'll be thinking and praying for you as well. Mary, Help of Christians, pray for us. Mary, Help of Christians, pray for you. God bless you all. We'll see you next week.